Greetings, my dear friend, my elemental friend. Welcome to Eureka Elementals 888. Thank you so very much for joining me. This is a reading that was guided by the events here in the Carolinas of Hurricane Helene, and the inner child really coming to me and saying people need to heal the inner child at this particular time. The inner child, it could be triggered by some of the stuff that you're seeing. The inner child could be and you've been doing a lot of work, so now it's not the time to regress. And I think some of the things that are happening is really meant to traumatize the inner child so that people can go back into their shadows and regress. So with this, I'm being called to make sure that everyone continues to do their inner child work, continue to do your shadow work. And a lot of this has to do with the fact that you may have been ancient roots in Lemuria and or Atlantis, and now you've been reincarnated on earth as an earth warrior, and you came here to shake things up. You have earth guides, two of them, earth warrior guides that are assisting you at this particular time, and we'll do some tarot in this as well. We're going to thank you for joining me. Thank you. We're going to see who we'll be reading for. I'm only doing 7 readings relative to this. One for the collective, which I think is already out. Today is Sunday, October the 6th, and this will be the last reading in the series. Now, it's interesting. I can only take one. Let's see who touched the table first. It is, it will be for, it says W, Leo or Virgo. I can't do both. All right, so we're going to keep shuffling. We're going to keep shuffling until I get a definitive answer from the divine. I don't have Leo. I have not done either Leo or Virgo. So let's see, Spirit, can you be very clear who this reading is for? Okay, it is, I already did Libra. This is Libra that's out here. So we will continue. I like this. I actually like this in setting out readings just for particular. Ooh, this one flew. What the hell is this? Fire and Mars. So, wow. I did see Leo before. If I get another Leo out here on the table, fire, remember it was Leo and Taurus that came out before. So let's see. I want a definitive answer, Spirit. Who is this reading for? Okay. Fire again. Judgment. So listen. There is righteous judgment upon the land. Okay. We all know this. You'd be blind not to at this particular point. Okay. Spirit, what are you telling me? Libra. Okay, that's allowing everyone to rest. Leo, after a series of many conflicts, and then air. Okay, so that now we can really rule and be disciplined by truth, fortified by truth. I'm going to go with Leo. Okay, I'm going to go with Leo because Leo did come out as fire. So Leo it is. Very interesting. Quite a few of the fire signs. I think, who else did I read for that was fire? Aries came up before as well too. So it'll be collective, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, and Aries, Cancer, and Leo that I'm reading for. Which there must be changes in institutions. Listen, there's shakeups going on. Shakeups are going on all throughout the earth at this particular time. So we're going to see what your inner child has for you, Leo. They want you to seek guidance. As I start out 31, seek guidance in this. It is time for a different perspective. Okay. They want you to know that you are worthy. Okay. You are worthy of it all. And that is the shakeup. You're having this tower. It's an upheaval in the spirit, right? You're learning now to go inwards, right? It is time for you to connect with your inner child. That inner child is the key to your peace, your protection, and your productivity and your prosperity. These are all of the things that I pray before I start this reading and any reading. I pray for power, protection, prosperity, and happiness over any and all within the sound of my voice, because you are protected more than you know. Okay? Why? Because you know the way. Okay? Trust your intuition on this journey. Right? No one has to lead you. You're being led by your inner child, which is a fractal of the divine. Okay? So let's get started. Again, you are enough. Number 38. 38 reduces to what? 11. You're going to be given a portal. This portal is going to light you up from within. You may be seeing, again, we've had a lot of eclipses, right? These eclipses letting you know that you do not have to give more. You are enough. You are the pot. You are the pot. You are the pot. And it's time for you to become aware. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Your body speaks to you, and continue to follow your northern star, right? Continue to move forward into your path, into your divine giftings, okay? And you are to pull yourself close. The number is 27. So perhaps starting in the month of September, you started to go within. Every part of your being is deserving of love. You're learning to fuel yourself with that self-love. That self-love is imperative. Okay, so you're going to pull yourself close, moving forward into and going through all of these portals. You see this? Portals. See, portals are letting you know you're going to this portal now where you're manifesting from an energy of self-love. High vibration, Leo. High vibration. Okay, and you're connecting with the eternity within. The universe. Next, going from the month of September, become aware. Okay, you're pulling yourself close all into the next year. You're connecting to the eternity within, to let yourself be held by love. This self-love will propel you to new heights and to new levels. Okay, because you have been initiated by the Earth Star Chakra. Okay, and your solar plexus chakra with your radical illumination. So you're going through, interesting. Okay, you've become more aware now that you've had this Earth Star Chakra illumination. You may have a ley line activation where that allowed you to become aware. You probably went camping somewhere, you walked somewhere, that was a ley line. See the paws are there on the ground, and you became aware, you became activated into the wisdom of your body, which helped your solar plexus chakra to have a radiant illumination and healing. Okay, and so this is beautiful. This is very, very beautiful, Leo. Beautiful energy. Embrace it, right? Because right now with all of these celestial events going on, this is the time to get out into nature so that you can tap into your DNA activation and your evolution. It's next level stuff that is occurring for you, for your benefit, for your evolution, for your ascension on this plane. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has. Yes, you're reclaiming your energy. What did your inner child tell you? You are enough. It's time for you now to reclaim your energy. Reclaim all of you. Wear your crown. Wear your crown, okay? Don't let anybody mess with your crown, right? You don't have to give more. You are enough. It's time to reclaim your energy, right? And what are you doing? You are manifesting like a boss. You became aware to the wisdom of your body, and now you can manifest, right? And transcend a lot of these energies. You are manifesting like a boss. Next level manifestations happening for you here now that you have become aware. You may be called to utilize the following crystals to help you. I'm seeing amethyst. I'm seeing lapis lazuli. Okay, I am also seeing, if you have anything, a sapphire, that will help you. If you just have sapphire in general, that will help you. of course, quartz crystal, Lemurian, and I used to have this. The Lemurian crystals will help you as well. They're tiny. They're Lemurian quartz crystals. They're tiny, very, very, very potent crystals. I don't know if I have it out here at this point. I don't think that I do. I've changed the arrangement on my desk, so I don't think that I do. And you're being told to communicate with co-creation. Number three. So you are stepping into that divine matrix energy where you're co-creating with spirit. You, again, that inner child is reminding you you're enough, you're a fractal of the divine, to do everything from an energy of love. Once you do that, once you tap into that higher frequency in the energy of love and activate from your heart chakra to your throat chakra, to you seeing things with your third eye, to activating that crown chakra, you are now in the energy of love. The other stones that you may want to wear to help you, lots of green here, green aventurine. Okay, green aventurine, malachite, right? And emerald. Okay, so those are all stones that will help you at this. I'm seeing chrysola as well. You may want to use that as well. Okay, so those are all stones that can help you at this particular time to elevate and get into this divine timeline. This divine, look at that. Look at that. You are a realm bridger. You are a bridge between the physical and the spiritual. So you have great work to do. Look at that. Once you're in alignment, what did I say? What did I say from the heart chakra up? You have to, and of course, you've healed the solar plexus chakra, so you became aware. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energies. Let's see what Earth Warrior is working with you. Look at that. Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon. Second chances bring success. You have a lot of cat energy here, Leo. Of course, you are the lion, so it makes sense. It makes sense, right? You have lots of cat energy. You may be someone who taps into that lion energy as well. Okay, listen. You're showing up and you're showing out, all right? And it's time. I'm hearing it's well overdue. The great mother spirit, the divine mother, is working in and through you, okay? You may be on a shamanic journey as well, okay? To utilize herbs to help with a lot of your healing. Because I just got a vision of that as well, okay? That's not for everyone. Make sure that you are if you're going to do something like that, I have not done that, that you do it with someone who knows what the hell they're doing, because that can really mess people up as well if it's not done with someone who is competent at what they do. All right, that being said, let's get into it. Number 29. What did I tell you? Going through a portal, reduces to 11. Nana Buluku. She rests to create. What did I say? Okay, you have, all right, realize that you are enough. You rest to create, now that you've become aware, so that you can manifest. Okay, it is all connected. We're going to read up on Nana Balakau. At your foundation, right, owls may have a particular significance to you as well. You have 43. Viracocha, honor the light. So you're the divine feminine and the divine masculine balancing within you at this particular time. Okay, that is number 7. So interesting. Just looking at all the numbers here. Okay, right. Let's get up a reading on Nana Balakulu. Number 29. Buluku. Yeah. Right. Your energy is precious, is a precious resource, and there are ways of being that can enhance, amplify, and replenish it. Give yourself sufficient rest, and you shall find the way forward more effortless. Explore the lifestyle that grows your inner resources rather than requiring constant exertion and exhaustion to accomplish an endless list of external pursuits. You need this shift in your being now because you are ready to accomplish more. For this to take place, there needs to be less effort and more wisdom. Trust and value what can be achieved through rest, right? So you have had more than enough energy to bring the sacred visions held within your heart to life. An increase of energy and peacefulness is indicated. It says Nana Baluku is the grandmother creatrix, the supreme feminine creative principle of the West African myth. She created the universe, then rested. Okay? This intersection of rest and extraordinary creative power is repeated in numerous spiritual traditions and cultures around the world. Okay? Now, as they're saying for you, right? Recognizing that spirit is intimately involved and lovingly invested in every single aspect of your life is how you begin to generate restful consciousness. This type of consciousness is based on the trust that spirit knows what you are here to do. And again, the spirit works through the inner child, okay? Right? So you don't have to orchestrate the details of your life nor figure out everything on your or anything on your own, right? So this is where you have to tap into that place of restful consciousness where you can make profound progress, right? So the healing process for this, there's usually an invocation. Okay? They don't have one here. I'm very surprised. They've had it for every other reading. The healing process, they just have a process for you. Interesting. Find a place to rest, lying on your back with your legs and arms slightly apart, right? Close your eyes. The aim is to feel and create a restful environment that will support you, slowing down your thought processes and settling out of your head into your body. All right? Allow your vision to soften and become a little blurry as you slowly and gently shift your gaze from circle to circle, all of the circles here on this card. Without focusing sharply on anything, lightly and easily shift your gaze from left to right and from right to left, up and down and up, from circle to circle. Do this slowly. Hopefully you can take a step up the card until it feels lightly hypnotic and relaxing, right? Imagine, visualize, feel, or pretend that your thoughts can drift in and out of your head and around and outside of your head, becoming like a soft round circle. And as the thoughts move gently around and become softer, the more peaceful and restful the inside of your head feels. You can relax more deeply for healing and restoration. When you are ready, lay the card beside you and close your eyes. Rest for as long as it feels good. When you are ready to awaken from your rest, ground yourself with some physical movement as you bring yourself back into the now. You have completed your healing process. So there was no invocation related to this card. It is a matter of going within. Let's see what the Divine Father now, number 43, has for you. And does this one have an invocation? Yes. Okay. Divine Father wants you, Leo, to honor the light. You are a light bearer. Your sole purpose is to redress the presence of darkness on this planet through shining the light. You are meant to do this in ways that feels most uplifting to you. What brings brightness to your spirit? Do those things. How can you create a loving legacy to remind others of the light? Exploring and expressing the light in ways that remind others to seek it. Seek the light is also a way to fulfill your divine destiny. Your light is powerful. Use it. Period. Okay? So it says here, people around you, perhaps even you, can sometimes get caught up in the troubles of the world and forget to focus on the light and their own creative power. Gently but persistently, remind yourself and others to ask for divine help. Okay? This can be done through your own individual belief system. Just know the prayers will be answered. Okay? The spiritual guidance, it says, the great creator deity is the pre-Incan tradition from the Andes region of Viracocha. He is said to have risen from Lake Titicaca during the time of darkness to bring forth the light. He made the sun, moon, and stars. His wisdom teachings reminds us of the importance of creating numerous ways to experience and remember the light and to reflect it to ourselves in the world. Okay? So, amplifying the inner light is a way to tap into your creative consciousness, right? And so you're being, you have to practice this, right? You have to practice, come to be and remember to desire to be the light, okay? And let's see, your healing process. This is your invocation. I ask for divine blessings so that my creations may be expressions of true spiritual light, bringing assistance to this world. I give thanks for the gift of my creativity and my ability to feel and know the light. May this light dwell fully alive within me, inspiring my creativity so that I am a source of loving radiance for those in need in this world. May joy always be at home in my heart through my own free will. So be it. And that is your invocation. Leo, go within. Balance the divine masculine and feminine within you. Know that you are enough. Become aware and pull yourself close. Go within, go within, go within. All right? You are the leadership that you seek. Okay? Make choices that are right and of the light with that Two of Pentacles energy. Right? When you have to make choices that are of the light. Move away from any and all things that no longer serve you. Transition to peace. Transition to the light. Get away from the darkness and go towards the light. Okay? That's the Six of Swords energy. That's what you're being called to do. Okay? Looks as though you had some heartbreak there in your past because the Three of Swords was there. Whenever there is death, there's always a rebirth, right? You see butterflies here as well. You're transitioning into this energy where you reclaim your what? You reclaim your power, your purpose, your passion, your energy. Call it back to you every single night. One of the things that you should do before you go to sleep, of course, in addition to praying for protection in the astral realm, is calling back all of your energy. All of your energy from all time, space, places, and dimension, right? The universe has an outpouring of love for you. This is a new spiritual rebirth. So we saw that death there. You are going through a rebirth. Because why? Because you're going through a rebirth. Okay, a spiritual rebirth, a new initiation, a new intuition. Because now you know you are enough. You have become aware and you're pulling yourself close. Right? You realize that you are deserving of love. You're not going to take anybody's secondhand handout. You've reclaimed your power. You've reclaimed your energy. Once you did that, the universe is like, wait, is that Leo that reclaimed their power? Good. Kudos to you. Here's your Ace of Cups. Okay? You may get somebody proposing marriage to you as well. Because, listen, there's nothing sexier than somebody who knows that they are of the divine. They entered into the divine power. Okay? And so whenever you've dealt with any kind of, you may have to sneak away. Again, transition. I showed you before. We saw the Six of Swords. Transition from the darkness into the light, right? And you're going to have to perhaps move in silence. Okay? You're going to move in silence so that you, and rest so that you can create. Right? You're also being called to, share, right? Your wealth. And again, your wealth could be your light. Remember, we did the readings. Your wealth could be your light with others so that you can teach them how to manifest, right? And this kind of potency that you're doing is in this Knight of Wands energy, right? You're activating others, okay? To learn again how to manifest and honor the divine light within them. This is your divine masculine coming into play so that they too can learn to celebrate in this Three of Cups, to find community, to find their soul tribe, to tap into their soul family, okay? And co-communicate with creation, which is themselves, their spiritual team, and the divine. You have brought forth enlightenment, not only for yourself, but others, all in divine time. When you got enlightened, right, you realized that you were enough. You were enough. How did you know that? You are enough because you've learned to, this is your inner child, you started communicating with co-creation with the divine, and this provided you with enlightenment, all in divine time. 21 and 12, as above, so below, as within, so without. Okay, there is a complete fruition to everything that you're doing. It is all coming together for you now. Okay, it is all coming together for you now. For those of you who are numerologists, we have 38, 6, 27, which is to a 9, 42, which reduces to 6. You've got 6, 6, you may be seeing that. 29 and 38 also reduces to 11, master intuitive, so follow your intuition. 36 reduces to a 9. You have 9, 9, okay? So you've got 6, 6, 9, 9. You've got 43, which reduces to a 7. We saw the 21 and the 12, mirror images. 33, master number 33, become a master teacher. And also as above, so below, as within, so without. You have 1 for your new beginning. You have 7 for your spiritual transition and transformation, your spiritual upliftment, your spiritual enlightenment. You've got the number 6, where you bring harmony within yourself, where you've become now self-aware. You also have the number 66. That is here, okay? It is all coming together for you now. The wisdom of the ages, the wisdom of the divine, okay? All in divine time. You have 333 is also at play. Okay, so you have a lot of master numbers here. You've learned to master yourself. You are learning now to master this game of life. Yes, my dears, it is a game. Once you realize that, you can reclaim your energy. Play it like a video game. Take your point up, go in that room, get your gears. Once you have committed yourself to this, learn the lay of the land and plan and act accordingly. Now let's see what spirit animal is working with you at this time. What spirit animal is here? Tiger again. Lots of tiger. Listen, lion. Patience. Patience. I'm hearing Sabalis. If you know, you know. So tiger, you are being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to attain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is what? Guaranteed. Okay, so let's see what spirit animal is working with Leo at this time. What spirit animal is working with Leo? Shine, Leo, like the whole universe is yours. Okay, spirit animal working with Leo. Leo's spirit animal or spirit animals. Okay. 1, the bat. You're making a transition. We knew that. We saw you going from, 6 of Swords, transitioning to calmer waters, and you're moving in silence too. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They would only hinder your growth. Yes. Okay. You are enough. Okay. Your other one. Cardinal adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. So your ancestors are helping. Whenever you see cardinals, if you've been seeing a lot of cardinals, your ancestors are helping you transition throughout this adventure. Okay, this transition may be one of the toughest that you've ever had to do, right? Last but not least, you've got the wolf, okay, for inner strength. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to look at it with fresh eyes. Wolf, summoning that inner strength in the energy of the Hanged Man. Listen, here are the signs that are highly aspected here for you as well. Okay, we have got an Ace of Cups is water, so you may, Leo, you may have Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces highly aspected in your chart. You may have a third, Aquarius, or dealing with someone who is a third deacon in Aquarius as well. You may have someone that has a second deacon in Taurus that you are working with, and or you have Taurus highly aspected in your chart. You may have Cancer, and of course you came out of your own reading here, or the second deacon in Leo. You may be born during the second deacon in Leo. Again, Cancer here, and of course with the water Neptunian energy, the Hanged Man is usually associated with the sign of Pisces. You may have very active Neptune placements that are helping you to move and transition from Neptune associated with dreamlike state and illusions, but now you're using that energy, reclaiming your power, and now sitting in your purpose. This is what your inner child wanted you to do. Know that you are enough in this transition. Okay, don't worry. Become aware that this is an adventure. Life is an adventure, right? And you have the inner strength to what? Fortify and pull yourself close. Walk and move in the energy of love. And my dear Leo, that is your reading. I'll see you next time. All the best.